So Vision Elevators started in 2006. Myself and a team of about 3 people at that stage left an existing business that we were a part of and started Vision Elevators as we know it today. We're all based in Cape Town, based in Killarney Gardens, and the 5 people that left with me are still all with the team today, nearly 20 years later, or 18 years later. We effectively started the business, or we saw where the gap was. We used to do kind of goods hoists for the multinationals, being Otis and Schindler. Goods hoist is a very specific type of lift, which is back of house for your main retailers like Checkers and ShopRite and Pick n Pay. And during this process, we realized that there was a very big gap in the market from a complete elevator perspective, and on the passenger elevator and escalator side, where the multinationals weren't giving main contractors and developers the real service that they need in order to make sure that their buildings A, get completed on time, and B, done within a specific budget. And that was kind of the gap that we realized in the 3 years that we were building the other business. So in 2006, we decided to start Vision Elevators and go into the passenger lift market. And we then had the support of our manufacturing facility, Wescent, or Wareing hoist components, that would back us with all the non-passenger lift products. And that's kind of how we started. So it started in Cape Town. Within 2 years, we had opened up a branch in Durban. 2 years after that, we then opened up a branch in Johannesburg. From there, at that stage, I think there was about 10 or 12 people that were running the business, or in the business. We did an ERP implementation at that point in time, SAP Business One, to kind of just stabilize the general running and the day-to-day operations of the business. In 2014, I left for Johannesburg and effectively moved myself and my family to Joburg to see how much of a difference we could make to the Johannesburg branch. That was probably the biggest fundamental change that we made, and the business grew rapidly over the next kind of 4 or 5 years, going from a turnover of about 25 million to just over 100 in a three-year period. Currently, Vision has about 100 employees, plus or minus, throughout the group, and doing a turnover of about 125 million rand.